There it is. What up, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'll switch at some point. Just a little impromptu stream. Just gonna have fun. Just doing a quick repair on Venus's cars. I'm probably gonna hop on Luna for a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, Western, how are you? I don't know. You may see Zoe come out and fuck with some cops. You never know. Uh-huh. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. What up, J-Park? Are you getting on tonight, J-Pop? Cool. I'll see you when you get on.
There it goes. The lucky wheel is spinning and another fabulous prize could be won.
Nope. I'll take it. Hey, Brandon, how are you? Okay. I just got home, Brandon. I'm about to switch and hop on Luna for a bit. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop on Luna for a little bit today. Hey, Brandon. Why are you saying, oh no? What, you don't want me being on Luna? Sounds like you don't want me to be on my corporal. Alright, buddy.
Dispatch?
And I just did a stupid. That. CAD. My channel. /job is on. Livery, we're going slick top.
Dispatch, I'm gonna be responding to that anonymous call. Show me responding go to.
Pilot 228.
Send it.
Whenever you're ready to push, let me know. Whenever you're ready to move up, let me know.
24.
You. It's gonna be on the left side of the store. It'll be right next to the cash register. Watch your fire.
Be on the right side of the store.
Let's move to the door.
Kenny, you can show 263 in service.
10-4, we are doing training at Postal 1000. Do not respond.
10-4, I'll go on patrol.
Left side of the store. You're good.
Ah, shit. I know what I forgot to do. Need to do a little performance
Where is he?
upgrades.
On the left side of the store. It's gonna be behind the cash register.
132, I'm gonna be on scene at 7321.
Watch your fire. Up a little bit more, Jay. He's gonna be in the back room behind the safe.
Alright, you ready to push?
Ha!
Yeah, where's he at? To me.
What'd you say? Well, Brandon, shit happens. You know?
Suspect down, suspect down.
They're doing training, so I can disregard that. You're good, Brandon. And I stuck my finger. Stuck myself with my own nail. Okay. I wasn't parking. I was getting something. Don't start with me, Brandon. Someone attach me to it.
200, 263 direct.
263 to 200. Yes, sir.
I just attached you to a call there, ma'am.
I saw that. I'm heading there now.
Gracias.
De nada.
County show 246 and 200 group back in service.
Come on. I can't see because of the damn ramp thing.
Two 246 to 263 direct. If there's any issues or it seems fishy, give myself or 200 a call.
10-4. is it? Where? It's did I pass it? What seems to be the issue?
I'm just trying to get these cuffs off. So it was like an incident.
Were you the one
Like
that called from 9110?
31. Yeah. I just ran across the mall over here.
Okay, I wasn't sure where it was. Okay. So
Yeah,
you
no,
just
you're
need the cuffs
fine.
removed?
Yeah, it was an incident from, I don't know, like a week ago maybe. I got sent on like a 7-day vacation, if that makes sense. And whenever I came back, they showed here.
Okay, so it's just a cuff removal.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry to pull you away from any serious stuff.
No, it's okay. You should be good. What's your name?
It's Mini Chub. Yeah, you can run me and all that, and you can search me as well. This has been probably like 2 weeks, honestly. Now at this point, I've slacked a little.
It's okay. Let me look you up real quick.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You can do your thing.
Corporal Luna, by the way, of the sheriffs.
Alrighty.
Is Chubbs your last name?
Yes, ma'am. CHU.
Hey, 200. Can you go to a different channel?
I'm gonna attack one.
Okay, so it looks like your record's pretty good. 4 license.
I have 4 licenses.
Yeah, you got 4 drivers.
Oh wow. That's new to
132
me.
dispatch. You can clear me out this caution back at service.
Okay, and it looks like you got 37 vehicles registered.
Nice.
So your record's pretty good. I don't see any reports on you.
Really?
Just- Let me double check.
Yeah, they honestly probably didn't even put it in there. Cause I got they sent me on a 7-day vacation. Like I was still in the back of the car cruiser, so.
Do you remember? Can you give me a little bit of details on the incident?
Do you have eyes rolling?
Yes.
132 to 263 direct.
Well.
263 here. What's up? What's up?
Are you good over there? You need me to swing by?
No, I'm good. It was just a cuff removal.
Sorry, I was letting you do that first.
10-4.
All good.
Yeah, no, so I was on
246 to 133 direct.
There was a couple of people there, but I won't even mention them. They're like irrelevant. I got
Correction,
caught
132
in a chase.
to or 246 132.
From like from the jewelry store.
246, go for it.
I ran and all
Hey,
that.
can you meet me at Mission Row?
Okay, so you're all good now.
Of course, give me a few seconds.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure if it was put in, because again, I was sent on a 7-day vacation.
I appreciate that. You're all good. Just be safe out there.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for your help, and I appreciate.
You're very welcome.
Time.
I'll go back out on patrol. You're free to go. Be careful crossing the street.
Alrighty, thank you, ma'am. Be careful out there.
You as well. 263 County, you can show me clear the scene.
10-4 showing you clear.
Yeah, I know, Brandon. Crystal Bear, welcome on in. Good to see you. All you can do mainland and do an AI car. Where's it? Nope, that's community assistant. Mills, was that you? I didn't see it. It went so fast. If he attaches me to it, I will.
County, show 246 responding to 7292 Vinewood Park for 911 call. No additional is needed.
Hey, Critter. Hey, John. How are you both? Good to see you.
246 is on scene.
One twenty-three dispatch.
How's everybody doing tonight? Ooh! I'm not paying attention. There we go.
County 200 to 263 direct.
263 here, yes, sir?
When you're not on a call, ma'am, can you come meet us at 8153?
Sure thing, I'm on my way. Slash postal 815.
132 and 133, can you report to or respond to postal 7302 for pickpocketing at the 7302 Mirror Park Boulevard?
10-4, show me around.
Just copy that 7302.
7302, yes.
One through two. I'm on scene.
Yes,
How's it
sir?
going there, Corporal?
Good.
Nice. Nice stripes on them shoulders.
10-4.
How do you feel about taking a cadet out for a little bit?
Sure, I can.
Okay. I've had him out for a while today. I'm at work tomorrow morning, so I have to get off
show
soon.
me on scene.
All good, sir. I can take over for you.
Okay. His sheet is started. His name's Jake Hickson.
Okay, let me bring up his cheat.
Two 246 and 225 are back in service at this time.
You said Jake?
Yep. Jake Hickson. Go
Okay.
get him. Jake, this is Corporal Luna Hart. Luna Hart, this is Jake Dixon. Hickson, sorry, Hickson. Jesus, I can't get it right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jake Hickson.
Nice
That's
to meet
gonna
you.
take some time to get used to.
Yes, that's a tongue twister. Yes. So,
Alright.
if you don't mind, sir, Luna's gonna carry on your training for a little longer since you're still out. I gotta bounce.
You're good. You're good.
But she'll take good care of you. And Chris is still out if you need backup. You guys be safe.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, sounds good.
So whatever he does, I just mark off, right? Complete.
Correct.
What do I even
So if
have
you-
left?
Huh?
What do I have left?
Traffic
Do
stop,
traffic stop.
felony stop, store breach.
246
It's
is
done.
on scene at 7302.
Door breach is done.
7302.
Fingerprints is done.
SOP knowledge.
Yeah, that is our procedure, which he hasn't seen yet.
Okay.
That's in. That should be pinned in Sax info though.
So he needs that
MBT.
knowledge. MBT training.
So just kind of run him through reports. I haven't gone through that yet.
Okay, so he needs that training plus a radio.
You know, your radio. Did I not? Yeah, he's done the radio part. He's not done the MBT yet.
Okay, so that's pretty easy to do. Collect
You
evidence.
should get.
Make an arrest and book. Bolo. Rifle training.
Once he gets close to being done for his final ride, I'll get his rifle training done.
Okay, so I don't worry about that then.
No, you don't need to worry about that.
Okay. And then his final. So
And then
you've
his
done
final
one,
is with-
and this one would be his second ride along, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get to it, shall we?
You to be safe.
Alright.
Hop on in.
Alrighty.
Does he need to drive at all?
You should drive. Yes.
Alright. Hop
Yeah,
in
you
so I
get to
can
be-
give you the keys.
Yeah, you get to be driving Miss Daisy. Or two being the passenger seat.
Yeah, I know, but it still works. Did you get the keys?
Let's go. Yep.
Did you want me to pair the two of you up in CAD so you can just?
Yes,
I
just
only
put us
one-
as my unit.
I can do that. I'll do that right now before I go.
I appreciate it.
So I'll close mine down and kick him out of mine and create a new one for you. You are 263, so create a new group. New 263. Wait.
My first FTO. Cool.
There you go. Okay, Hickson. Add to group. 263. There you go. You're paired together now.
Is it question? Is it okay for my body cam to be on?
Yep, that's fine.
All right, just making sure, since he's training.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get out there.
You're fun.
Well, hello there.
Hello. Is the radar still up for you?
Yep.
Okay, take us on out. Don't hit the sheriff now.
That car's. Damn, this is
Hang on,
quick too.
hang on. Before we do anything.
Where are you going?
Literally just saw a local abandon his vehicle. Not cool.
This thing's quick as well.
Don't forget to use your turn signals if you
Gotta
have
turn
to.
it. Show me how to service.
I don't know how to do that.
Your plus and minus. Are you on keyboard?
No, I'm on controller.
Then don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, I use keyboard and, to do everything else, and then to drive is controller.
Okay, just keep in mind my body cam is rolling.
Sounds good.
I mean, literally rolling.
So what's
Yes,
the first
Brandon.
step that we should take so I could get all this stuff knocked out?
Basically just patrol. You can go here, you can go county, But since we don't have a lot of city cops on, let's try and stay in the city in case they do need it.
Okay.
But yeah. Keep an eye on your food and your water
Yep, I got that.
because it will frig you over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
You could go down this way, or you could go out towards casino or whatever.
Okay. I'm just sort of wandering.
That's pretty much how it goes. We could
Yeah,
go
how long have you been a deputy?
I just got corporal, actually.
Ooh, corporal.
So yeah, corporal's a big deal for me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Remember, watch your lights. It's a 5-second infrared.
5 seconds here? Okay.
Yep. So, what I mainly want to get done for you is your felony stop and your traffic stop in the CAD. So the MDT is basically going over the CAD. Like, putting in bolos, writing reports. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
How to look up people, I will show you that.
I already got that one figured out.
So you figured that one out. What about records? Looking up plates, records.
You search the person and you can search their record and see if they have any cases against them.
Okay. So here's a question. Watch this. You see how that car just turned? Coming out of that side street. We gotta watch, keep an eye out for stuff like that too. Okay, so you know the basics of the CAD. Okay, say out of the blue. I'm just gonna use one of my villains. Say out of the blue you run into a Zoe Darkheart. And you don't know if she has a gun or a weapons license, and you walk up to her car. What's the first main thing they're supposed to tell you? Oh shit, you didn't even hear me.
Nope.
Hang on. Let me get off of push to talk since we're doing this.
Okay.
Brandon, you already know this, but this is for the rookie. Alright, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm just gonna use one of my villains and say say you run into a Zoe Darkheart and you pull her over and you don't mind the local.
Yeah.
And you don't know if she has a weapon in the car or on her person or if she's a felon. If you walk up to the side of the car, what's the first thing they're supposed to tell you if they have a gun on them?
That I'm supposed to tell them?
No, they're supposed to tell you.
They're supposed to clarify that they have a weapon on them when you ask, do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
They're supposed to tell you that they have a CDL, which is a carry permit for a weapons license.
It's called a CDL?
Yes.
Okay.
CDL is it's a weapons license for carrying.
Yeah.
So, if they don't tell you when you look it up and you see that they have a weapons license and they did not inform you, that's a code 5. Basically, you call for backup immediately.
Yeah.
By the way, what's your unit number or your cadet number?
228.
Okay, I'm 263. So since we are
Both
paired
vehicles
up,
should be back in service.
since we're paired up, we're my unit number.
132
Okay.
same traffic.
Sound good? Sound
Yeah.
easy?
Super.
So
10-4
Super
Sean,
duper.
you both back in service.
let's hope it stays quiet, but I doubt it will.
You did not just say
See
the
a guy
word.
with 2 ears, 2
Yes,
eyes,
I did.
2 arms, and 2 legs.
I love action, okay?
You did not just say the forbidden word.
Yes, I did, but I didn't say it when the sheriff was on, so it doesn't count.
Oh, it's not so.
I don't say it when Doug Colt's on because I know Doug from a previous city and I used to tease him with it a lot.
Huh.
Because
Yeah,
I'm a little stinker.
Yeah, in previous cities, I've been a cop for a long time.
Well, this is the first city that I've been a cop in, so.
Okay, okay. Yeah, there's definitely, I gotta learn the ways of the life out here.
Yes, it can get pretty hectic pretty fast.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Head over to the jewelry store. Let's keep an eye on that area because that tends to get hit a lot.
Okay.
And I do mean a lot, like back-to-back hits on that thing.
There's no cooldown.
Mm-mm. Not when there's 4 sheriff on and 2 cities. If you catch my drift.
Yeah. I gotta remember where this one's at.
The jewelry store?
Yeah.
Look for the look for the police, the big old blue police sign.
Yep, I see it. I see it. I see it right over there.
All right, Brandon. County, I have 228 with me, but we're known as 263.
10-4.
It should already be created in the CAD, sir.
10-4, I see it.
Alright, let's head out on the highway. Find a spot, park. We'll see if we can get you a traffic stop.
Alright.
Preferably near heading towards Sandy. Oh. Hold up. Someone just subbed. Who was that? Winston? Winston, thank you so much for that subscription, my dude. Oh no, Emmanuel, thank you so much. I appreciate it, you too. Yes, we are live on the body cam. AKA YouTube. So you can say
Okay.
hi.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Brandon, you gotta find us. Quit metagaming.
That's a no-no. Uh-oh.
It's all good.
No, I'm just messing.
I know, but who knows the rules? I'm sorry, I'm munching on freeze-dried candy.
Lucky.
What?
I wish I had some. Shit. Or shoot.
You can cuss.
Okay, good. I try not to, but it'll slip out.
I don't care. These are called sweet squares. Squares.
Are they the like Starburst variant? Ooh.
It doesn't say Starburst, but they taste like it.
Yeah.
5-second roll.
Well,
You can go.
they can't technically say exactly what it is.
Right, so they gotta come up with their own name.
Yeah.
You're good, Brandon. I was just checking something.
Uh, 132 and 263, can I have you respond to postal 7305? Postal 7305
Do you mind marking
for
that for me?
loud
Yep.
neighbors arguing.
10-4, 132
Answer him.
now.
14263. It's attaching to the scene.
Ask him for the... It was... What was the postal?
Could you remind me of the postal again?
It's gonna be 7305.
7305.
Thank you, Mills.
Absolutely.
Hit your siren.
Ooh, we go full sirens.
You have to. It's a call. Go. Go.
I don't see where it's at.
It's the blue line. You don't see a blue postal?
Nope.
Hang on. I got you.
Thank you.
It's literally all the way in Mirror Park. That's why I said go
Okay.
full code. Two 6-3's in route.
Showing you en route 263.
132 is gonna be on scene. I'm gonna be waiting for additionals.
Jesus.
10-4.
We're on the way. As long as my cadet doesn't kill me.
Hey
10-4,
now, hey
take
now.
Cadet, don't kill her.
Sorry, I had to say that.
Call me out like that.
You're not the first one I've taken out and let driven my car. If you catch my drift.
Do you want me to cut sirens when we get close?
Yeah.
Ooh, headachy.
This is why I don't like this area. Because it's headache central.
Yeah.
You can show 263 arriving.
10-4 showing you arriving.
Slow it down, cadet. Put us up in the grass. There you go.
If you want to speak to that girl over there, I'll speak to this one over here.
Alright. Come on, cadet. Pressure. Come on, cadet. Hawkins. Howdy, ma'am. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm not a ma'am, I'm a sir.
Sorry,
I'm a
sir.
Yeah, I'm a sir. Hey. You going to bed, Lisa?
Corporal Luna, how can I help you?
Well, we called the cops out here today because that man over there next door, over there laying out with no underwear on and his goddamn peckers hanging on out, walking in his house naked through the windows with the curtains open. I'm pretty upset about that. Trying to sit out here and have me a fucking biscuit in the morning on my porch, not see his little thing walking by that window there. About made me sick to my stomach. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's my buddy over across the street. That's Hank. He had his binoculars out and saw the same thing. They called me and he's like, I got my binoculars out and that guy's peckers right out of his robe over there.
Alright,
So what do you think about that? Huh? What's that cop got to say about that? Hey, Hank, come on over here. Hey, I wish I had his
Give me
number.
1 second, sir. What's your name?
Yeah. My name's David Cameron. Hey.
Okay, can you spell that for me?
I sure can. Which part? The first part or the second?
First part, your first name?
Well, fucking hell. David Cameron. David Cameron. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you. Alright.
Hey, Hank.
He'll be over in a minute. He'll be over in a minute.
Over here.
Let me talk to my assisting officer, and I'll get right with you.
Yeah, go there and say he's probably over there giving him that guy a diddle right now is what it looks like to me. Look like he's right over there diddling that man. We're probably gonna get off scot-free. Well, fucking hell.
Did he lay hands on you at all, sir?
No, he didn't lay no hands on me. I was just out here walking that poodle. I'm watching a friend's dog, and I was walking his poodle and walked by, and his big old nuts was laying out for the world to see. Fuck. Bitch.
Okay.
What do you think about that? The story I just told you to come out of my mouth just now.
Pretty interesting, sir. Alright, let me talk with my fellow officers and then we'll be right with you, okay?
You do that. You go right ahead and do that. Hey, Hank! Hey, Hank!
I really appreciate it, man, but I gotta do my job, as you know. Yeah, I do my job here. All right?
Okay, well, why don't you lay down here next to me in the grass, and we can stare at the clouds while
Nah,
we
sir.
talk.
I'm sorry, sir. Grass itches me too. So can you maybe just like sit up for me for a second, or do you just?
Well, why do you want me to sit up?
I can help. I can help you up if you need. No worries on that one.
I'm good. I mean, I can probably.
Yeah, that's better. You can just sit down. You don't have to sit down for
want
me.
me to sit down now? Oh my
You can sit. That's fine. No, you're good right there.
No,
All right.
no, it's okay. I'll sit down.
Okay,
Mills,
sir.
what is going on?
Okay.
I mean, you
All
want
right.
to sit down here with me?
I'll gladly sit down with you, sir.
All right, well, let's sit down and have a conversation.
All right, man. So let me just explain a little bit of side of the story here. I don't know what they said about on their side of the story, but the guy across the street, I guess, called
that guy
us.
over there's a pervert.
Oh, is he? Okay, just give me a
He
second.
looks at me all
That's
the time
kind of
with
interesting
the
because that's what he said about you.
Yeah, just give me a second. So, like I said, he called, and he said it was loud. There was a loud
What's loud?
ruckus going on.
Ruckus?
And
What's a ruckus?
Just like he said you guys were arguing, screaming. So he called us to see what was going on. So
I
was
don't
you
know nothing
guys like
about it.
fighting
I was
with your
just laying
neighbor?
here in the grass getting a suntan, and now the sun's down, and I'm just looking at the clouds. He was yelling something like him and that lady over there.
You weren't arguing with that lady over there, though?
I don't know.
That lady's
over
actually
here.
a guy.
I was minding my own business.
Okay. I mean,
And,
I did see you just laying here when I got here, so I can't say you were lying.
I don't bother nobody unless, of course, you want to come down to the cellar and get some
Oh,
popsicles.
no, thank you, sir. What is your
I
name?
got no problem feeding you some popsicles.
No,
and
that's very nice of
putting
you.
the
I really
popsicles
appreciate
on
it.
Your lips nice and soft, like, you know.
Oh, what is your name, sir?
What's my name? It's
Yeah.
John.
Oh, nice to
call
meet
me
you, John.
Mr. Herbert, actually.
All right, Mr.
That's
Herbert.
what all the neighbors over here called me that. Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you, Mr. Herbert.
Well, I appreciate that.
Officer Mills, all right?
Officer Mills?
Yes, sir.
Do you know a Sergeant Rico or Captain Rico?
I do.
He's my favorite.
No, he's a good guy, isn't he?
Is he available right now? Maybe
I
you can
don't.
come down here.
Unfortunately, no, I don't think so. No.
He's on vacation.
I'm sorry.
On vacation.
Can I
where'd he
get
go?
all
Maybe I'd book a
available LEO
All right,
to
Herbert.
respond
Well,
to
give
the
me 1
Fleeca
second.
bank
I'm gonna go
robbery
speak to them again. Just hang
on
tight
Route
with me, okay?
68, please?
All right, you don't know
All right.
where Captain Rico went, do you?
I think he's off for leave, so he's not working currently. Working right now.
So you know where he went?
No, I do not, unfortunately, sir. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
maybe we can find out, cause I'd like to surprise him.
I don't want to bug him, but I'll definitely let you know if I figure out
He's
something.
got soft hands.
Oh, does he now?
He does. He's got some very soft hands.
Oh, I appreciate
Especially
that,
when he
Mr.
goes to
Herbert.
pat you down,
246,
yeah. You know, right
225,
down
and
in between the legs
133
area.
responding.
Yeah,
Thank you.
He's got nice soft hands.
All right, give me a second,
Skip
Herbert.
132
Okay.
and 263 to respond once they get back in service.
You know, let me speak to you guys for a second. Let's just stand up here a little bit.
All right, all right.
All right,
10-4.
So what's going on?
All right, so
this is the girl you talked to.
So Mr. David said he was naked, showing his goods, if you catch my drift.
Showing who's
course
goods?
you
The
want.
old man in the grass?
The old man in the grass. Mr.
Okay.
John.
Yeah.
Heads up. Cadet, can you sit with him, please?
Oh, hold on.
Yep. All right, sir. Can we please get back over here, please?
Put the cadet to work.
Sorry, continue.
So he was showing his goods to Mr. David, the one in the black hair.
Mhm.
And Mr. David was walking a friend's dog, a poodle. A cute little poodle, by the way. Showed me a picture.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you for letting
And
me know
Hank was across
246
the street
killing sirens upon arrival.
trying to help defuse the situation. No hands were thrown, no nothing. That's what I got from Mr. David.
246 is on scene.
Okay.
When you talked to Mr. Hank, what did you get from him?
Hank just said he called the police and he would for like a noise complaint because they were hollering and bickering and screaming at one another. At least what he told me.
233 on scene.
Okay.
But I'm gonna talk to him about talk to this lady, see if they wanna. I mean,
She's
that's
a guy.
public and oh, she's a guy.
She's a
Him.
guy. That's what I've been
All
trying
right.
to tell you.
It's kind of maybe like a little bit of, I don't know, showing his goods, maybe a little bit of public indecency.
That's what David said. He was being very indecent, being very
246
disrespectful
make an
by
entry.
showing that.
I don't know like how much he showed because I don't have like cameras over here to like see.
Right.
But I gotta keep going and asking questions. So that's just where we're at right now. give me a
Since you
second.
were primary, are you writing the report?
I don't know if I'm gonna press any chart. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna write anything yet. I'm gonna ask, but what was his name? That guy in the
David
boobs over there?
Canriel.
David. All right.
Hey, David.
I don't know. I don't understand why I'm involved.
246 county area is clear. Checking cameras now.
See, nobody ever explained that to me. All I know is that those two over there are arguing with each other. Right? That's what you're telling me?
No.
Okay, so why are you here then?
It was a noise
Because-
complaint between you and Mr. David.
A noise complaint?
Yes.
What kind of noises did you hear?
We didn't hear anything. We just arrived when my fellow officer Mills was talking to Mr. Hank. We're just
Alright,
trying to
well,
find
then
out
you
details.
Guys go ahead and you guys can go ahead and figure that out. I'm going to go get some dinner, and I'll be talking to you later.
I don't believe you can leave quite yet.
You
sir.
cannot leave yet.
Am I
You
being
have,
detained?
at this point in time, nobody's leaving yet. We're just trying to figure out answers until we get everything
but
figured out.
am I being detained?
You keep back talking, you might be.
So I'm not detained, so that means I'm free to go. So you have yourself a good night.
Go grab Mills. Go grab Mills. I said go grab Mills.
Is this Mills?
No. Mills is the other officer.
Oh. Hey, Mills. We gotta stop him. Sir, if you continue to
Say
try
that
to leave,
again.
we will have to
can't
detain you
leave.
at this time.
You just told me that I wasn't being detained.
And I'm telling you right now, if you continue to try to leave, I will have to detain you at this time, not only for
Well,
your
then
safety,
if I'm
but for
not
mine.
detained, then I am free to go. So.
All right, do I
have
need to
yourself a
detain you
good
then?
evening now, sir.
All right, come here. I will now have to detain you, sir.
Put him in cuffs.
Okay, so you're going to detain me.
I'm putting
So
the cuffs
now
on you.
the question is, what are you doing?
You're detained.
Detain
Read
you,
him his
sir.
rights.
You're going to
Give
be
the-
reading my rights. So let me ask you
We have to
this.
read you your rights when we detain you.
On what grounds are you detaining me? What crime have I committed?
You keep trying to leave when we're trying to figure out this whole noise complaint
Excuse me,
situation.
I'm sorry, but you said that I was
First
not
off,
being detained.
get out of my face.
You
Back
need
up.
to back yourself up there, boy.
I'm up against
Okay.
a wall. You're in my face. I'm his FTO.
I'm sorry, but you're on my property.
We're supposed to be here when we're dealing
No,
with
I,
a noise
I
complaint.
didn't call you over here.
Okay.
Sir, if you can't calm down, I'll have to put you in the cruiser.
Okay, now you're starting to upset me. So now you're facing a lawsuit here. Personal
263,
lawsuit.
can we get
You're-
an
the
additional,
county,
please?
the
We
state,
got one being
your department.
very...
I'll sue everybody.
Very.
Because you,
understand
it's
your
an
concern.
unlawful detainment. I have not committed a crime. You have not
Sir, at this
articulated
point, you have the
any
right to
well, good
remain
kind
one to
silent.
you.
of
Your
Anything you,
suspicion
moment
of a
to
can,
crime
anything you
that
say
has
can
been
and will be
committed.
used against you in the court of law. You have the right
You
to
know
talk
what?
to a lawyer.
He's being real back talkative. We put him in custody,
That's
detained him.
Sir,
Let me tell you
he
something.
on
You
condoms?
put me in
Like,
cuffs
you
for
were
not a
advised before
damn
we
thing.
ask
I
any
didn't put you
questions.
in
You have
cuffs,
the right
sir.
to have a lawyer with you during questioning.
No,
If
not
you cannot
you,
afford
her.
a lawyer, one will be appointed to you.
You go ahead and you go arrest me, and I will
Alright,
get my
what-
lawyer
what are-
on you,
what are
and
we
I'll sue the
detaining him
shit out of you.
For a
He
second?
keeps trying to leave for when we're trying to figure out the answers for this noise complaint.
Excuse me, but I asked you if I was being detained, and you said no, so that
At
means I'm
first
free
you
to go.
weren't, but then when I confirmed with my fellow officer that still needs to ask you some questions,
Okay, well then you should
were
have
not
explained
free.
that to
Hold on,
me at
hold
the
on.
time.
Guys, hold on. Mr.
That's
Herbert.
your job.
Mr. Herbert, speak to me for a second. Okay. I don't know what happened. I wasn't here. I was talking to them over there, right? Detained does not mean you're being arrested. You're not going to jail.
No,
You just-
no. That's not what I was saying.
Okay.
They told me that I couldn't go anywhere. I said, "Am I being detained?"
Yeah, you can't leave.
She said no. I said, "Well, then, if I'm not being
I
detained,
said, no,
then
you
I am
cannot
free to
leave.
go." Then
Okay.
I said no,
should've
you
told me
couldn't.
that I was being detained.
All right. Like I said, we're doing an investigation to see what happened. So you
What
can't
happened
leave.
with what? Why am I even
Just
involved in this?
someone called the cops. Someone called us to come here and investigate.
Nobody
I'm not-
told me nothing.
And you can't just walk away off scene.
When I listen,
They
listen,
stopped
hold on,
you.
hold on,
They put
hold
you
on,
in.
hold
No,
on.
you hold on.
No,
all right?
no, you,
Give me a
you
second.
hold on.
No, you hold on. No, you hold on.
No, you
Just,
hold on.
I'm just trying to calm everybody down. It's dark. It's late. Everybody's sleeping, and I don't want this to be a big deal or cause any noise
Well,
complaints
apparently
because
it's
that'll go
already a big
against.
Hey,
deal. She made it a big deal
Well,
by putting me in
133.
cuffs.
Do you wanna
Okay, now the
hold on.
question
go
is,
assist
am I being
263 and
detained?
132?
She should have said yes. Okay, had that been the answer, then everything would have been
Okay, head that way.
all different.
Dispatch, you can cancel. I gotta take
Fact
care.
of
I'll
the
get
matter
taken care of.
is, if I am not being detained, then I am free to go.
No,
10
sir.
4
is the
133.
law.
You
Disregard.
I
you're
know
not
the
free to
law
go.
a little bit better than your officer, so
Hold on.
maybe somebody needs to get retrained.
All right. This isn't getting nowhere. Okay.
Well, clearly it's not, because I don't know what's going on here.
Mr. Herbert,
Still,
just calm down a
nobody
second,
has
okay?
explained anything to me. and
I will.
in
I'm trying
cuffs.
to explain. You just keep talking over me. All right. Do I need to explain this for the third time to you?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Ace,
We got a 911 call for a noise complaint.
A noise
Okay.
complaint.
All right. And I went over there to see what was going on, and I guess he heard you guys bickering going on. And when I was talking to her, all right,
Him.
she said him. She said she saw your junk. Okay. And that is your balls. You know your
Your
privates,
goods.
Okay. Your goods. All right.
Wow.
That is. I'm just saying. Let me finish. That is public indecency. Okay. You
Where
cannot
did
show
she see
any.
that at?
Hold on. You cannot show any of your body parts out
he
in
don't.
public or out on the sidewalk.
Hold on
She
a
as she was
second,
walking
I
up. No,
was in
you
the
hold on, sir.
house.
Let me keep. I'm trying to explain this, and you wanted me to explain, so I'm
gonna
explaining.
buy
Just
him
give me a
over
second.
for some
All right.
bingo.
She was walking her poodle,
They couldn't
and she
get
saw
out
it.
the
All right.
house.
Like I said, that's public indecency. All right. I didn't say I was gonna
So
charge
what,
you with
I'll go to
nothing.
my buddy Ian
If you just
Hodges'
let me
house,
listen and you cooperate
play
with
some
me,
bingo with him
I'm just
for
gonna
that
give you a
Ford
warning
bingo.
and just tell you to go on your way
You
and mind your own
understand anything?
business, and
They
just
go-
be careful
they
with
say like a
whatever
late
you're showing.
Ford,
When
and
you're
suck
walking,
on.
maybe get on shorts or something
Yeah.
else.
I'll beat somebody's ass up.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm really not following what you're saying here.
Okay. All right.
The only thing that I don't understand is why am I in cuffs?
Because you were trying to leave the scene, which you were
She
not allowed to
told me I
leave.
was not being detained, so that meant I was.
She tried
free
to stop
go.
you.
You didn't let me finish. I said, no, you're not free to leave.
Then that means I'm being detained.
Correct.
Yes, right now
Why
you're
did
being
you say
detained as of
that?
now.
And wrong.
All right, it's not who said this. Okay, right now you're being detained. You're not being under arrest. We're just trying to
So
conduct
if I'm being
what happened.
detained, then what crime am I expected of?
We're supposed to read you your
When
rights
you
when
get
we...
when you get detained, you are not getting arrested. So to get detained, you don't have to, I guess,
No, that's not
do
correct.
a criminal.
If
It
I'm
is.
being detained, then there must be some
You
kind
do not have to be committing a crime. You do not have to be
suspicion
committing a
that I
crime
have
for me to
committed a
put you
crime.
detained.
So what
That is
crime have I
incorrect.
committed?
You have not committed any
been doing this
public
a long
indecency, is
time.
what
If
you
I
have
have
said right
not
now. If
committed
this is what
a
you want to
crime,
go
then
for,
why am I in cuffs?
we're getting you for public indecency. Is that okay?
Public
That's what we're
indecency.
going.
How's
That is
that
what we're
work
going
when
for.
I was in my house?
Well, you, out of her saying, I ain't saying you were wrong or she was right. Like I said, like I explained to you for the fourth time now.
She who? Who's she?
He, Mr. What was it?
Mr. David.
Mr. David was walking his poodle,
Well, I'm glad to see you
and
there,
it went from there.
Matthew. Thanks
All right,
for being here. Is that-
and
what's
he
your
saw
name? Does that mean I'm
Is that what
lying?
you're calling it now? You're
basically
calling it a
naked.
poodle.
We'll say that. That's what it was. Yes, that's how she
Oh my
explained it.
God.
Okay.
She?
That's how I got the public indecency.
He-
But that's not what we're going for.
David's a guy.
For right now. All right.
I have no idea. I'm lost at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
You're not being charged with nothing. Okay.
That's
just
fine, but
warning
here's
you.
what
you
I don't understand.
what do
Yes,
you not
see,
understand?
That crazy guy over there keeps looking in my windows with a
He did say that. I did.
binocular.
Oh, binoculars. Is that
They
right?
got a binocular over there across the street looking in my window.
I'll definitely talk to him about that. All right.
Oh, you
That's-
got to explain to me
I
why
will
I'm in
definitely-
cuffs.
Maybe
if I'm
you
in
have-
my house
Mhm.
and I'm walking around naked, that's my prerogative.
Okay.
Right, but
They're
you
looking
should
in
have
my
your
windows
blinds
with
closed.
binoculars. That's a crime.
Not really, but
Yeah,
do you have
the hell it ain't. That's
Hold
a,
on.
He's a peeping Tom.
do you have maybe blinds you can shut so they can't see
Oh,
inside?
blinds are closed right now, but I
Oh,
mean,
there you
they
go.
weren't. They weren't. The
if
ones
they
on the
were
side here,
open-
they were inched open just a little bit. They were
Okay.
looking
There's
in.
the
Well,
there's
I'll
the
warn-
issue right there.
I'll
What,
warn
they
them
were
about
looking
that.
in my window.
But
There's not
you
really a-
were
No.
pretty much
They're
naked
on
in
my
your house
property.
with the
No,
blinds open.
No, they're looking in my property and in my window.
There's not a crime about. There's not really not a crime about that. We're not going.
Yeah, there is. It's trespassing. It's
No, not necessarily. If it was trespassing, they would be on your
He was on a
property.
public sidewalk. That's not trespassing.
Yeah, that's not.
If
so
they're
no.
in
So,
your lawn, it's
No,
trespassing.
over here.
Oh, sir. Okay.
Say everything. I didn't.
Yeah, I see that. Hayward. All right. Is this your property right here?
Yeah.
133. Can you check
I'm
the
on your
store
property.
next
So if
to
they were
Flick a
over
Bank on the
here,
left-hand
this
side?
is your private property,
That's
and
right.
they were looking with binoculars right here, then that's a
I've
different story.
already left.
But if
the
they were on their
area.
property,
That's
looking,
beside the point.
it's
So
not-
one
that's
of them
not-
was over
okay.
here. The
10-4.
other one was over there. The binoculars.
I can get a check for you.
How the hell that works?
Okay.
I'm
See
in
if there's any
cuffs
cameras that are in there.
Not a very good reason here.
All right. This is what we're gonna do. Okay.
What are we gonna do?
This isn't getting nowhere. Okay.
No, it's not getting anywhere.
I'm just gonna ask you just to go inside. Be careful for what you're showing out here. Get on some shorts.
Well,
I will
kinda
tell
got
them.
There's no
shorts on,
cameras
I
in
got
the
my
Hold on,
boxers.
Mr. Hayward. Let me speak.
Go ahead and
I will
speak.
tell them not to do what you said with the binoculars. I'll tell them to stop. If they do it, call me.
10-4.
Okay?
Can I get your phone number?
You cannot get my phone
Take 'em
number.
out of cuffs.
Come on. I mean, you come over. I call you. You come over. I'll give you a popsicle.
But listen, the one reason they put you in detention, please, you cannot walk away on a scene when they are trying to talk to you.
Well, if
All
I'm
right.
told that I'm not being detained, then that means I'm free to go.
I'm explaining why you were in cuffs, sir. You cannot walk away while we're doing an investigation.
Okay, so then if there is an investigation,
Okay.
and you don't want anybody to walk away,
cannot
clearly
walk
that
away.
person would be detained.
Yes, and that's what they did.
Okay, but
All right.
I was told I was not being detained, so that
No,
means
you
I'm
started
free to
walking
go.
away when I was trying to explain to you that you were. I said, no, you
At first
cannot
you said no,
leave.
and now you're saying yeah.
Okay,
I
so
don't
technically,
know.
when they said they were talking to you, you ran away. Technically, that's a little bit of resisting. All right?
Wait, what?
Resisting. It's when someone
Resisting
says
what?
resisting arrest or
Oh, I
detained.
was placed under arrest.
Well, you were being detained.
But
Right.
nobody told me I was being detained.
Well, you were in cuffs, were you not?
Well, I was after they told
Okay.
me I was being detained.
Because
That's besides the
before
point.
Nobody
start-
told me that I had committed a crime.
Alright.
You have to
Okay,
have
word.
reasonable, articulable suspicion that I had committed a crime in order to detain me.
Okay. Well, not necessarily. That's arrested. We detain
No,
you.
that's detainment.
Okay, sir. All right. So, like I said, go inside. Be careful what you're showing. If I get another call out here that you're showing your junk, I am gonna get you for public
Well, what if I
nuisance,
call
okay?
you? What if I call you? I say, hey, my junk's out. You want to come over and look at it?
Please don't do that. That'll be a false 911 call, okay?
Well, it's not really 911. I mean, I could call 911.
No, I don't wanna
and I
go-
could say it's not, it's not an
246
emergency,
and 133
but
back
you
in
might want to hurry
service.
up. Come on over while
Yeah, I
got 'em
definitely don't
out.
want you to get in trouble. Go further with
Yeah.
that, okay? Like I said, please just go inside, quiet down, try not to
County
argue with
2132.
that sir over there.
Sir, which one?
I forgot his name. What's his name?
David.
David. Don't
The
try to
fat
argue with
one?
David.
The fat guy?
Absolutely not. Just stay inside, shut your blinds, mind your own business. I'll say that to them. If I get another call here with you having
Are
your
you
junk
talking
out
about
in
the fat
public,
guy?
I'm
The
gonna
skinny guy?
Stop
charge you with
pointing, that's rude.
indecency.
County to 263.
Do you understand?
Which guy?
Do you understand?
I wasn't listening.
263 here.
All right. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Okay.
Any updates on your
Thank
call?
you, Miss Hayward. Please just.
We're still trying to defuse it, sir. We'll
That's
give you more information
that's
when,
besides the
when
point
we're
right now,
done.
Mr. Hayward. All right.
Well, which guy are you going to talk to?
I'm gonna. Go talk to
10-4.
them and tell
Do
them
you need
exactly
any
what I'm telling
additionals
you.
at this time or no?
Well, I want to go over and hear what you say.
No, you.
No,
cannot,
we're good.
This
unfortunately.
way,
All
this
right.
way. I'm on the same
Copy.
page here.
No,
with
sir.
everybody.
Just I'm asking you to stay here, okay? Please. All right.
Well,
Wanna
I'll
cause
listen
a bigger
from the
destruction?
earshot over here.
No, that's fine. Okay,
Yeah,
just stay
yeah.
over here, or just please go back inside so I can talk to them. And they can go on their way. You can go on your way. All right.
Wait a minute now. Who's the guy that blocked my
All right.
driveway
Awesome. Thank you,
down
Mr.
here?
Hayward.
Who's driving this one?
That would be Mr. Mills.
All right. Well, can we move his car?
I cannot touch his cruiser until he's done.
All right, I'll move it for him then.
No, no, no. If you do that, we'll put you under
I'm
arrest.
kidding,
'cause
I'm
you...
not serious. Good lord.
Please stay by me.
You feeling lonely?
I'm just trying to keep the tension down between.
Well, you
And
know,
sorry
I mean,
for my rudeness earlier.
that's quite all right, man. What are you doing later? Maybe we can go get some dinner.
It's my first time FTOing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this cadet right here. I'm FTOing.
Wow.
So you can kind of see where I'm a little nervous, a little tense. So if I came on strong,
Well, the only time you need to use them cuffs is in the bedroom there, darling.
by the way, say hi to Buddy Cam.
Body cam?
Yep.
Body cam! Hi, body cam. Is that the one that's right in the middle of your chest?
Yep.
Hi, body cam. How you doing? I'm Mr. Herbert.
That was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Hawkins.
All right, I'll do it. Thanks for coming out here and taking
Jake.
care of him.
What's up?
Good job.
I got no questions. I'm fucking.
Thank you.
I gotta
I'll try.
Did you used to work at State Farm?
You know, I wish. I've always envied their khakis.
Well, maybe you ought to look into it.
Ouch.
All right, Mr. Hayward.
Mr. Who?
Howard? What's your name again?
Howard.
Herbert.
Herbert.
Same thing. All right.
No, not same thing. What's the matter
Okay.
with you?
Like I said, they're going minor.
Tomato,
Just
tomato,
go
right?
inside, shut your blinds, watch some TV. All right.
I don't have TV.
And like I said, if I get another call here with your balls hanging out or your junk hanging out, I will charge you with
How do
public
you know my
indecency. Does
junk
that make
was
sense?
hanging out in the first place?
Does
Hey,
that make
Jacob,
sense?
welcome on in.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I didn't have my
You're-
junk hanging out
Obviously,
outside.
what
Come
they
on.
were saying you were doing. If I see it or
Okay,
I
they're
have it on
lying.
video
Did you
or
ever
footage,
think they were lying?
okay. Like I said, I'm gonna charge you. Okay.
They're a bunch of liars.
Okay. Well, you have your own opinion. They have their own opinion. All right. Does that make sense?
Opinion? There's
Does
a
that make
difference between
sense?
an opinion and a fact.
What up,
Does
Chris
that make
Crass?
sense, sir?
At this time, I plead the fifth.
All right. Just go inside, mind your own business, and
Well, why don't you get in your truck and mind your own business?
no, I'm doing my job, sir. All right.
All right, well,
Me
you
and my
are
cadet are
dismissed.
the ones in the truck.
Awesome. You have a fantastic day.
You
Stay
too.
safe and keep your stuff away.
Yeah.
All right. Any
You're
other
dismissed.
questions?
Nope.
All right.
You're
Take care.
dismissed.
No, thank you.
County, you can show 263 clear back in service.
10-4 showing 263 back in service.
Alright, you can kill the lights.
That's a 132. Same traffic as well.
Can I get 246 and 133 respond to the carjacking?
133 only.
That was entertaining.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that was considered... That's not a traffic stop. A traffic stop would be a car in front of us.
I think it should count. We worked
246 is
hard on
on
that one.
scene, canvassing the area.
I will confirm with Chris Craft or Mills. We'll double check that one, but if it doesn't count, we'll see if we can get somebody pulled over. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keegan, welcome on in. Reaper,
Hello,
welcome on
Keegan.
in.
Reaper. Hello, Reaper.
Jacob Foster, welcome on in. Chris Craft Gaming, welcome on in. Which is one of our
That's a
fellow
tongue twister.
officers. Huh?
That is a tongue twister.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to our windows?
I don't know. Head to MRPD. We'll fix it real quick.
Sounds good.
263 to county. We're heading back to MRPD to fix our window. But that whole scene we were just on
Yeah.
was freaking hilarious. 5-second rule, remember?
Dispatch, going to show 132. Busy for the moment.
Just making sure I hit that 5 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yep, you're good. And it was just a texture glitch, so we're good.
Oh, sick. Let's go.
263 county. Disregard that to MRPD. We're good to go.
I wonder if they're still dealing with the bank heist.
No, that's done. That was cleared.
That was cleared.
Yeah. Unless we get another one. Knock on wood.
Alright, officers responding to vehicle theft, go back in service.
So what made you want to become a sheriff?
Just been a lifelong goal.
That makes sense. That's nice.
Just a lifelong goal.
Police work is fun.
It can be, but it can also be stressful at times.
Oh yeah. There's always that stress factor.
Mm-hmm.
but it's fun going out and engaging with the community.
Yep, things can be pretty interesting. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much for the likes and the supports. I greatly appreciate it. It's been pretty interesting so far. You redoing your?
Yeah, when my head popped, I had to reset it.
It's all good. Good catch. Make sure you're in radio too.
Yep, I'm in radio.
Okay.
Let's call there.
With the tow truck, they're good. Yeah, no, that scene does not count. I just confirmed with higher ups. So we physically need to pull somebody over.
Well, this tow truck has invalid registration.
They're a tow truck. They're good.
Ah, dang.
They're a tow truck. They're good. That's a company truck. And that's Hyde Brothers. Green tow trucks are Hyde Brothers. Red and white are Rebel Towing. There's a Milan one. There's a Benny's one. There's a cup, and there's Auto Exotic.
Okay, so if it's a company truck, don't mind the registration.
Correct. And then there's
Okay,
also
okay.
Crystal Light Tow.
That's a lot of tow companies.
Yeah, there's quite a few. Rebel also sells cars, or they also do events like drag strip, drag track events. There's Cars Customs, Carlson's Customs, which is another dealership. Milan's is a dealership. There's Crow's Customs, which is bikes. There's a few different things. There's 2 chop shops in the city. There's the black market, which who knows where it is. It moves, it rotates. There's the trucking jobs. The trucking jobs down here. There's a trucking spot where we're just passing. Yeah, there's just a bunch of good things to go.
Yeah, that's a decent amount there.
So what all has you and the sheriff gone over so far?
A little bit of everything. We've done pit maneuvers. We've done store robbery stuff. And the entering of the store robbery with a gunman.
Right, you were doing that when I just started my shift.
Yeah.
I see you've done pursuit callouts, you've done pit, you've done taser.
Yep.
You've done a store breach. You've done
Yep.
gear.
Yep.
You've done radar and plates.
Yep.
Making arrests and booking and making a bolo. Still gotta do. There's still a good amount to do. So I'm hoping we can at least get one or two of these knocked out tonight.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I want all of them knocked out. This is my second run. Shoot.
Right, and then with me, then afterwards, it's your final with an LT or higher.
Yeah.
So, oh shit, I forgot to clock in. Ah!
How dare you?
It's okay.
With the bolo stuff, do we actually have to wait for
Either the plate reader will say active bolo,
okay.
or if they keep running and we don't catch them, you put a bolo in the system.
Okay. I don't know if we could just practice it and call it a day, or
Nope.
we actually had to wait.
You actually gotta do it.
Front, away.
What was that?
I'm making sure my muscles are correct.
Front, away.
Making sure I can lock speeds and plates.
Okay. You did get back in CAD, correct?
Yeah, I'm in CAD.
Okay, just double checking. I gotta make sure of this. Yep. So the blue colors are Elliot, are cities, the reds are sheriffs.
Okay.
Start heading up towards Milan's.
Or where?
Milan's.
Where would that be?
The way that you're going.
Alright.
I want to check on these two other sheriff units that are just sitting there.
Oh, okay.
Because technically I am a supervisor. Well, one of them. The other one would be, Kodo Shaw's.
I don't see the sheriffs on the map.
We have the red dots. They're literally right there.
Okay. Are you guys at Milan's right now?
Are you in Bluetooth? Yeah, they are. Because I'm looking right at there.
Yep.
What are you two up to?
Huh?
What's your name, brother?
We're community policing. That's what they call this.
Yeah, you know we're supposed to be out on the street, right, Cody?
Community policing.
Yeah,
We just stop by to make sure it's shop side. Make sure we ain't have to shoot.
Oh yeah,
If
no,
you,
you're good.
Shot us.
if you
I'm Kevin,
wanna
bro.
get out,
Sheriff Doopy and Loopy.
Kevin,
How you
Yes,
doing?
sir.
got
what's your last name, brother?
Sanders.
talk to you real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
I
Alright,
got
come
you,
here.
Mr. Sanders.
Loopy's out.
Cadet,
Loopy's
stay here.
getting out.
Alright, sounds good.
You stay there.
Do I need to mute body cam?
Yeah, if you want.
Hang on. 1 second, guys. It's about to get interesting. Alright, we're trying to speed this training up some. Whoa, what?
Down there at what do you want to call it? 1001.
Oh, okay.
Would
There's
they
a
literally
dealer down
be in
there.
a gold car?
No,
Okay. Someone just passed by.
And then if
that
you
is
want,
a beautiful Trans Am,
if
though.
you want to check out, I sell cars over there at the what you call it, over at Dave's Wheels. We do custom wheels and we sell vehicles there at 9131.
Is that custom wheels? You had
You
me
sell
at
your
custom.
own cold.
Yep. When you get a look at the wheels, we sell the high ends, the tuners, the sports, the off roads. Just make sure you scroll all the way to the bottom. That's where the good ones are.
Okay.
Okay.
Some people go in there and they go, "Oh, well these are all
Hey,
basic,"
Zoe and
Okay.
Vinny.
but you gotta scroll all the way to the bottom.
Hey,
Good.
girl, how you doing?
I'm good. You see, I'm FTOing now.
Oh, are you taking a new guy out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
How's that went?
I gotta go put my car
First
in the
time.
garage real quick. I'll be right back.
You don't sound happy about it.
Let's just
Is
say.
it his first ride along?
No, it's actually his second. His first one was with the sheriff.
There's no.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, Doug Cott dropped him on me. It's all
Okay.
good. May and Sarah said they see you later, Vinny.
All right, sounds good. I think I'm gonna pull on down to the showroom and take a look around while I'm here.
Cool.
That piece of crap shouldn't be on the
All right, we'll talk to you ladies later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the loud house, in the loud.
So what you been up to?
Been doing this.
That's good.
Doing my first FTO, so
Bro, those rims.
are fucking cool as shit on those rims.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Hey, that van just ran a red light.
Come on, cadet.
And they look drunk.
Peace out,
They're
Cub Scouts.
swerving.
Come on, cadet, get in.
Alright, come on.
Light them up.
Counties show 246 and 263 on traffic stop. Postal will be sent momentarily.
Don't forget your siren. There you go. Yeah, wait for your backup. Cog.
Final is gonna be Postal 7282 with a Vinewood party van. Occupancy.
Don't hit the van! Jesus! Just stop right here.
Wasn't gonna move again.
My back!
Oh, my back, honey.
My neck! Damn it!
You saw what y'all did right there.
I saw what my cadet did. I'll give him a reprimand.
Officers!
Go ahead,
Correction,
cadet.
occupancy ×4.
Alright.
Talk to the front.
Let's see.
Stay on the right.
Alright.
Stay on the side.
Sidewalk?
Let's go ahead and try to get them.
What do you want?
Download.
Do you know why we pulled you over today, sir?
Put on, stay on
No.
sidewalk or something.
We pulled you over because you managed to run a red light.
I didn't see it.
Oh, we did.
Can you roll down
Can
the windows,
you-
please?
He be talking to the wrong guy anyway, honey. That's scary, man. He ain't, the driver ain't talking to you. Hey, driver man, talk to the police, honey.
Carla, is that you?
To be the problem.
Carla. Long time.
Hey, girl,
Listen,
how you
Do you know why we're pulling you over, sir?
Good, it's Luna.
not. What happened?
Well, it looks like you managed to run a red light.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
thought it was green.
Come here.
Oh, thing was as red can be.
Alright.
Can you provide your license, insurance, and your registration, please?
Try to.
Did you introduce yourself?
Identification from all of them.
He
Can't
showed
obtain
in, honey. He's a
What is
pretty
this
man's
for
is
doing?
up there. You be got a girlfriend, pretty man's is cup? Huh? You looking for a woman with 23 children?
Can we get a background check on a Ronald McDonald,
He
please?
ain't talking to me, honey. He must
My
be.
grandson likes
He must be
guys.
got him a girl already.
You said your grandson likes guys?
Yes, I can put you on.
You want to have your cadet do a background on this Ronald dude?
Yeah. Hey.
Show 153 out of traffic.
About a 280-pound black woman with giant titties and 23 children.
Carla, calm down,
quiet
hon.
back there.
Calm down, Carla.
You trying to get me a man's is, honey. My insides is on fire.
What the hell?
This one right here. Right here, red light.
Somebody looking up that name?
So
Head to
that-
my cruiser
that-
and look him up. Head to the
Yeah,
cruiser, look him up.
So go ahead and
Hey.
press K
Be nice.
to open.
What are you gonna do?
Ooh. Lord, child, how many cops out here? You got the whole force. I've been in a movie like that before, honey.
I got one
Jesus.
Ronald McDonald.
Can you stay with them while I go talk with my cadet?
Yeah, I got you.
By the way, he's being awfully rude with that middle finger.
Alright.
What are you gonna do about it?
Alright, hop out, come over here and talk to me.
I'm looking him up. Hold on, give me a second.
You're good. Well, tell me about it while you're looking him up.
Searching up his name.
I know that, Brandon. You're good.
Looks like he has 0 report, 0 record, and he doesn't have a license. Yeah, he does not seem to have a license on our record.
So that's the driver?
But he was, yeah, but he was able to provide me his driver's.
Okay.
Which is odd.
Hang on. Let me double back you up.
Ronald McDonald.
There's one civilian.
See, I don't have any civilian.
McDonald's put together, by the way.
Yeah.
I found him. He has 4 records, 2 license, 2 vehicles. What I want you to do is go to the back of that vehicle. Tell me if you see a plate.
All right, sounds good.
Get the plate.
Ago. 15 hours ago?
Jesus.
You feeling okay?
Yeah.
It's a long time.
The bus was coming back flat.
I'm feeling great, sir.
The
It's
driver
one of the
was coming back.
Flex
Valid
your
driver's
exposure.
license.
That's right about
Flex your
broke my
X.
fucking back, baby. I may have to get some
You're good, Mr.
compensation.
Coven. So what's going on with the plate?
Dispatch, you need to show 132 back
It
in
was
service.
coming back, no registration.
Heard 132 back in
Clear.
service.
It was pinging me, letting me know there was no registration on it.
Show me his wiener.
Okay.
She can sing, she can talk, she has
So this Ronald McDonald has a pretty clean record.
Oh, yes, I can.
No, you can't. She has
So
Yeah, his record squeaky clean. No past arrests. No warrants.
So what I'm hearing is let him off with a warning. Tell him to be more careful. Next time we see him, it won't go so easy.
Don't forget about the vehicle. They need to register the vehicle.
Yes, bless his heart.
But is this a company vehicle?
If it's a party bus, but we need to make sure that it's a company vehicle.
I'll take this shirt off right
So
now.
do I ask him if he works for
Correct.
Vinewood Tour?
Correct.
Star Tours?
Correct.
If not, because now it's considered. If he does it, then it's considered stolen.
Right. That's what we need to make sure. So both
Which
of
is
you
going
go
to change
up
the
there.
dynamic.
How would you
go up there, and one of you ask, is the
I got it.
vehicle company?
I got you.
Now come on, y'all.
How would you go about asking for provided proof that he works there, or do we
Ask
just
him
go
if he
with it verbally?
just ask him if he has paperwork.
All right.
Okay.
How you guys doing back here?
Head over there with him.
Getting towards that
When
Vinewood?
the hell we're going to get out of here? It costs me an arm and a leg for this stupid tour.
Real quick
Well,
question, Mr. Ronald.
maybe you can get
is
reimbursement.
This vehicle registered to you, sir?
I mean, it should be.
Okay. By chance, do you work for the Vinewood Stars tour company?
Yes, I do.
All right, Mr. Ronald.
What the
hold tight
shit
for
is
me, okay?
that?
Oh God.
Who this?
What the hell?
Santa!
I'll handle Santa. You continue with this.
Hey, keep it moving.
Keep it moving, Santa.
Let's run the place on this.
Come on, Santa.
Let's see what it tells you.
Sir?
Did you get me that Lamborghini I requested?
If you do not
Okay, let me see if I can.
continue going, I will place you under arrest.
Get that damn
Brennan.
bike out of the road, son.
I'm giving you one
That
warning.
mean you gotta move your fat ass, Santa Claus.
Santa, no!
Ooh! Ooh!
I
Santa
guess-
Claus going to
That's a
jail
nice
now,
looking
honey,
finger you got over there,
son.
man. I appreciate that.
I
You
guess
got
the
fucked up,
Christmas on me
Sammy.
at any time.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
You should have whooped his ass when he first got here.
I
I'd
guess
whooped
there's
his ass
no
the minute that
Christmas.
bike pulled up, honey.
I guess there's no Christmas present for the kids now.
What y'all having a
He'll be out
conference
way
for?
before
Y'all-
then.
What y'all having a conference about?
I don't know what's thinking these officers so long.
We're just
Carl.
trying to make sure that the vehicle's not stolen. That's all.
Let's just leave.
I'm gonna tell you
You
right now, I
flee,
am.
we will have a right to pull you
Ma'am.
over.
Head the gas
Ma'am.
pedal. Let's go.
Ma'am, I'm back here prairie dogging, about to shit my pants, honey. My turtle head is touching my panty waistline. I
Better
have
not
got
do-
to poop.
I swear, Carla,
We're
you better
trying
not
to
do
get you
that
out of
in
here
my-
as quick as we can, Carla.
Oh,
I'm
no
crowning
plates
is all
either.
I'm letting you know, baby.
We can let you get out and walk.
No plates on the bike?
Nope.
All right.
Get off of that bike.
No, he has to move it.
All right, Mr. McDonald.
Let me see what my 2 cadets are up to. Gentlemen, go for it. Do what you need to do.
So this vehicle is not coming back registered to you, and you have not provided us proof that you work for this said company. So I guess I got to give you 2 options today. First option, you get out the vehicle and you start walking. Second option here is I can simply take you to jail for stealing a vehicle.
We can outrun them. Let's go.
You really want to risk that?
Refund if I take myself on a tour.
Yeah, they.
I'm out of here.
All right, you made the right choice. Go on. You can go ahead, sir. All right, Mr. McDonald, what choice would you like to make today?
We'll make sure you get a refund.
Sir, what did you just put in your pants?
Hey, baby.
Nothing.
I just saw you put something down your pants, boss.
I did not.
Sir,
Hey,
I'll ask you again.
Let's go ahead and detain him for our safety.
I'll call tow for that.
Not only your safety, but for my safety as well.
I'll call tow for the bike.
All right.
263 County, is there any available tow?
What you put in your pants, boss?
I didn't put anything in there, sir.
See if I can call one. Which y'all's posting?
You pat me down and see.
Alright, so you're giving me access to search you?
Yes.
We are at Postal 7282. We need a tow for a motorcycle.
Go ahead and do
a
it.
C8.
Okay, sir, is there going to be anything that sticks me, pokes me, or stabs me?
All right, 10-4, stand by.
No, sir.
Anything I should...
No.
Looks like he's got business card, phone, driver's license, and ID. Doesn't have nothing of significance on him.
Mr. McDonald, what you put in your pants? Shoot me straight.
Nothing.
I know you're with them, Brandon.
He was probably putting his wallet away.
Well, he didn't have no wallet.
Well, he has keep his ID somewhere.
Yeah, it looked like they were just dangling around in his pockets there.
He was probably putting his identification back.
Okay.
That's all I would do, sir.
Alright, sir. Let's go ahead and do a field sobriety test on him.
Would you like me to uncuff him at this time?
I got it.
Mr. McDonald, let's step over here on the sidewalk. Let's get you out the street, sir.
You gonna hand me those handcuffs?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Dispatch 263.
We want to make sure you're on nice, even ground, Mr.
263 here.
Got toes, being around. He said he'll be around in a little bit. So, stand by.
10-4, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, appreciate that.
Yep.
That's a nice bike.
Yeah, it is.
Cruz Customs.
Let's pull him up here. And let's
Did you
do
just get
field
my
sobriety.
handcuffs?
I did. I'll give it to you in a minute.
I have tow on the way for the bike.
10-4. Alright, y'all get up here and do field sobriety test.
How are you, Nick?
I'm okay, you?
Good. What a crazy night. Haven't seen Carla in years.
Dang, officer. You're missing everything. That freaking Lambo just did a illegal turn.
I'm over on this scene. Lucky them. I'm not running after people constantly. I just do it on purpose because they're here.
He's stumbling. I can tell you he's stumbling from here. Wouldn't you agree, Cody?
What's up?
The gentleman that Mr. Ronald looked like he was stumbling there for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he was swerving, running a red light, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Good job, cadet. So which ones are we working on? I know we got the traffic stop.
Let me pull yours up real quick.
Mine is Jake Hawkins.
Yep. So that's done. That's done.
This is my first FTO. Just an FYI.
No, I know you're good. You can check off MDT, and radio.
Yep. And datum. Correct.
What's up?
And datum.
Yeah, and for the center thing, just click on it and search for your name or your initials and whatnot.
Yep, he already has me in here.
And then SOP, I just pulled my SOP and just go over a couple things on it.
Yeah, I will. I'll do that when we get back.
Our CSA, yeah, you can.
We're not quite done with it yet.
Yeah, put both. So do not complete and completed, and in the notes you'll put 1 traffic stop completed.
So don't sign off on it yet.
Correct. Does it in the notes do 1 traffic stop completed on 5/15/25, and then put your initials and call sign. Now, as far as the RCSA, that's gonna be in the CAD. Just show that to him, and you can sign off on that. And then station knowledge, just take him to our 3 stations. So he's already been in Davis. He just needs to go to Polito and Sandy and get a tour of the stations.
Easy.
Oh yeah,
Polito's pretty easy.
Polito is even easier.
So that.
Yep. And then the rest can be done on another day.
Okay. And then you said RCS?
Yeah, do you know how to access that?
It's in the CAD, right?
Yep. So you'll open up your MDT, you'll click the Sonoran logo, and then go click on documentation, and then pull up RCSA. Alright, let me get this bike.
Alright, here's what we got. Pupils look fantastic. He blew double zeros. No alcohol in this system.
He's bringing it around to you.
He walked a straight line. He did exactly what was told of him. I mean, he took the bus just for some entertainment and some fun. And my thinking on this is, I would say let's write him a warning.
A written warning, okay.
Yeah, let's write him a warning, and then I would say let's cut him loose. But it's completely whatever you guys want us to do, we'll do it. But me personally, if I'm doing this or I'm letting Jake take some ring on this, I would say I'll write him a warning and just cut him loose.
All right, Jake, what do you say?
That's 100% my thinking right there. He's got a squeaky clean record. There's no reason we need to taint him. He's complied to every demand that we've made of him. Blew double zeros, passed his field sobriety test. Simple man made a simple mistake, in my opinion.
Alright,
So theft of a motor vehicle is a simple mistake.
It's up to you guys on how you want to move forward with this.
Kevin, go fill in your FTL. Jake, good job, and then we'll meet up once he's filled in.
Okay.
Cody, go with yours.
What's up?
He's gonna fill you in on what's going on.
Alright.
Because you were dealing with the bike.
Yeah,
But
you go
great,
with the bike.
but good job, Jake. I completely agree with that.
Thank you.
Go ahead, go keep him company for now.
Next time I steal the car, I want you to pull me over.
Right.
About that, and run the red light, and speed, and swerve. Definitely want the sheriff to pull me over.
Jake, go stay
Get a
with
warning.
him for now.
Alright, sounds good. Hello, sir.
They're doing really freaking well.
Huh?
They're doing really well.
That's up to you guys if what y'all want.
This is my first FTO, so you can see where I'm a little nervous.
Just here to observe.
Were all those people your friends?
Press your E if you have to.
Oh, that's nice. It looks like you got a good steady friend group right there.
Yeah, I can tell you one thing. There it goes.
At the McDonald's, oof.
And now press your E.
Do you like McDonald's?
My father's the mascot, Ronald McDonald Sr.
And you're McDonald Jr. then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, head on over there. Figure out what you two want to do. Nick, you can go if you... I think we got it from here.
Okay. It's the bikes. We have to issue.
Alright, Miss Santa Claus. I guess you are wishing to exercise your right to remain silent. By all means, that's cool with me. One, your motorcycle doesn't have a license plate. It's not allowed. I'm sure you know that. So, hopefully you put yourself on your own naughty list. Two, you impeded with a...
If you have to, just I will.
Copy that.
And I will get with you later, Minnie. Okay?
What's that?
I'll get with you later on Sarah. I saw your post.
All right, copy that.
Yep. I will be right back, sir.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Writing him a written warning.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here. Warning. What is it 200 or what's the other officer's badge number? 205?
Units at 7282, status check.
Still working on scene. I'll give you an update here momentarily.
264.
264. Thank you.
10-4, 2201.
264.
Get back to your shop. Keep it there.
264. And you are 260.
Whenever he has a license plate, and you guys can charge him whatever y'all want for holding fee.
Copy that.
All right. You taking it back to
4025.
What was it?
4025. Hyatt Brothers.
2025.
4025.
4025.
Yeah, I'm already
All right, too easy.
short
I'll let him know.
These are dress shoes. They're not Nikes. Yeah, they look like they were from a thrift store because they were
How do I find his birthday?
And the first store must be scamming them because they said they were dress shoes. Excellent. I can run a marathon in a suit.
In the suit, hey, all you gotta do is take the jacket off. Take the jacket off, man. Fastest lightning, I see you already. They call you lightning, huh? Thunderbolt.
Yeah, that's in Usain Bolt.
There, see, there it is, there it is. Mr. McDonald, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
You do.
Stay out of trouble now.
Okay.
246 County, written warning being given, and then motorcycle was impounded due to impeding investigation and no license plate. 246 is back 10-8.
10-4, 246 straight back in service. 10-4, what's been given? 2203.
County, you can show 263 back in service as well.
263 back in service as well. 2204.
Let's roll.
I am currently trying to write up that.
Oh, you're good. You want me to drive while you do that?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Magic.
Magic. So, we're not charging him with anything. I did?
Yeah, when you backed into him.
Okay, this truck backs up unusually fast.
It's an F-150. County, you can show 263 heading to MRPD to fix the vehicle real fast. If they ask...
10-4-263.
If they ask you about the one traffic stop done, just let them know I forgot to put my initials and my call number.
Okay.
But pretty much you got one done. Oh, actually, hold up. I can fix that. One traffic stop done on 515-2024. No, 2025. LH 263. There. Alright. So, we still have your
246 is out of service for the night. Good night.
RC SA knowledge to go through.
246 unavailable for the rest of the night. 2206, bye-bye.
I can knock out your station stuff.
225 is going to be out of service for the rest of the night as well.
225 as well, unavailable for the rest of the night. 2206.
Ooh, actually, I might have to go clock off.
Alright, let me get you back to a station then.
132, I'm going to be responding to that injured person.
Thank you.
Because then if you're clocking off, I'm clocking off.
Yeah, we'll clock off.
So, you will need your station done, your RCSA knowledge, your station knowledge. You'll need collect evidence. You'll need to. Which one of you? You'll need to make an arrest and book. You'll need to make a bolo, and then your rifle training and your final will be done with another person.
Okay.
So pretty much all that is going to be your final. So if you're going to go ahead and clock out, did you finish that report?
I'm working on call number. It wasn't a call.
Just put traffic stop. And the call number, just normally you would put zeros, but it was a traffic stop.
Call location.
Call location would be the street we were on. So look at your map.
Our map was showing the interstate, but it was the.
It was not the interstate. It was Popular Street.
Yeah, it was Popular Street Bridge. Call type would be just
traffic stop.
So call number and call type are the same?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
So that report's done. So you're good to go if you're logging out. Just call it in that you're 10-7 for the night.
Cool. Good.
Call it in through radio.
Thank you. 228 will be going 10-7. Thank you, thank you.
You're very welcome.
10-4. 22-9, bye-bye. 132, I'm gonna be at this injured person. I don't see anybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear and ship him back at service 132. 22-9.
County, you can show 263 going 10-7 for the night. Have a good evening, everyone.
10-4, 263, unavailable for rest of the night. 22-9.
Disregard that. I don't even know how I hit that button. How the fuck did my panic button get hit? We're not done quite yet. I'm switching over to Sarah. And we're gonna go meet people at Rebel for a little bit. Look at you beating me down here. What up, dude?
What's up? What's up?
Alright, what car do you want?
I actually want two. I want the EJ Coupe and I want the Yoda Chaser, both in black.
Okay, the Yoda. Yoda Chaser, you said in black?
Yep.
Okay, there's that one. And then what was the other one again?
The EJ Coupe in black as well.
Okay. There you go, bud.
Thank you very much. I'll see you around.
You're very welcome. Don't leave your tow truck there.
Oh no, I'm gonna load it up.
Okay. You're gonna fuck that shit up. Watch. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope y'all enjoying the stream. Thank y'all so much for the likes and the support. Greatly appreciate it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, you guys. Thank you all so much for the support, the love, all that. I greatly appreciate it. I will try to stream